Say you don't wanna be with me, but you miss me as soon as it's over. Your name lighting up the screen, but you never call when you're sober. You say you don't like the games, but you play me like there's no tomorrow.
Coffee and my glasses. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Becca. Today I thought it would be fun before I throw up my summer spring refresh. I'm just gonna call it summer because I feel like spring is done and gone. I thought that I would do a super quick haul. I don't know if you even want to call it that. There's not much. I'm putting my coffee in the window. If you're new here, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I have 2 little guys. I'm a full-time homeschooling mom, and we live in a manufactured mobile home. If any of that interests you, don't forget to subscribe. It's really warm outside, so I thought I might as well just start decorating. House is pretty much clean. If you missed any of my last Sunday resets, I have a ton of cleaning motivation, all things homemaking. I'll leave a link down below. Okay, so before I get into the haul, this is pretty small considering if you've watched any of my other decorating hauls or any of my other decorating videos, I tend to just like throw up stuff everywhere, and it's like Valentine's Day and it's all pink and red and white, and spring will just like scream spring. I feel like a little bit of my stuff, trying to refine it a little bit more. So there's some DIYs I've already done. I'm gonna put up the summer spring. I don't really know what, kind of in the middle. I'll throw that DIY. Little guys are watching Wild Kratts on PBS. It's a great show. That DIY video probably after this one. They're a little bit out of sequence. I have so much footage I'm going through, so to go through and use what I already have. I have a ton of greenery. I have a ton of like fake plants, and they're really cute, and they're all in like white pots or black pots, and I have a lot of like chalk paint left. I have a lot of paint left over from our front door. It's really pretty blue, so if I want a pop of color I can do that. Trying to work with what we have and just kind of implementing new pieces. Speaking of which, I've been looking for something to replace the painting back here. I could grab it off there, but it's literally hanging by thumbtacks. So if it falls down, I'm just like, I'm done. It's really cute. It's this painting over here. It's not like our fan favorite. It's a little dark, a little moody, but I like the landscape, so I'm not gonna get rid of it. I might try to brighten it up with white paint. I tried brightening it up. I had gold everywhere, and I was like, no, I can change that, and it didn't go as planned. So I'm probably gonna move that into our TV room, or I don't know, maybe even into mine and my husband's bedroom. Anyways, let's start with the small stuff. I went to Ross. Okay, so I ran into Ross, and I don't even remember what I was looking for, but I actually knew new dishcloths, and I saw, I think it was Kelly from Kelly's Corner. I love her channel. She actually used like pieces of linen. I think she went to like Michael's or Joanne and had them cut a yard, but I'm like, oh my gosh, I could actually just use these. And she put them in a pot on like the center island, and it was so pretty. Just kind of like draped over. They're just really pretty, like pale yellow. But it came in a set of 6, and they were like $4, but they're really nice. Like, I already washed them. They're almost like terry cloth on one side, but like a traditional tea towel on the other side. So they're just really cute. I thought they'd be cute in the kitchen, and I actually need them to clean. So I'm looking for things with dual purpose here. I actually love Dollar Tree, and I tend to shop at Dollar Tree like all the time, and I'm trying to like scale back a little bit, put a little bit more money into things that we love and that will last. Speaking of dish towels, we use our dish towels. I can't put them out for decoration only. I use dish towels all day long, and if they're hanging on the stove, they're clean. So I lost one. Oh, it's right underneath my pile. The lighting is a little, it's gonna go in and out because I'm in front of the window, but the rest of the house is like super dark right now. We have sun on that side. So I found this pack. It's almost like a lime green and blue, but it's a really pretty light blue. I thought they'd be cute hanging in the kitchen when they're clean 2 days out of the week. The other time I'll just use what I have on hand. But how cute is this? It's super, it's I was gonna go with a lemon theme, and I'm like, okay, I don't want our house to throw up lemons. It's super cute, but then if you think about all the places, like the little shelves I decorate, and our school cabinet, and the kitchen, like it just astronomical. So I'm trying to just put a little bit of new pieces in that will freshen up the space, but not overwhelm me one with things to dust. and then like just break it. So there's really, I don't know if it'll focus, but there are really cute lemon patterns on here, and these are really nice. I think this pack of dish towels, these were $5.99. I'm not sure. I wish they had 2 sets because I totally would have bought them. I'll use these year round. I have a set from Costco. I think we bought last Christmas, and they're finally starting to fall apart. So those are for the kitchen. And then these, I have a runner on my buffet. I have a runner on this buffet that I've had for ages, and it's this really muted brown color, and I've had it on there for probably like 3 years, and it just sits there. It's great. Nothing wrong with it, but I thought it would be fun to add like a pop of color on the table, but then also something that we can use. These are placemats, and I also made one on this really cute bowl, I want to say 3 weeks ago, and it's really nice. It's white on top, but I put my coffee up here, and I don't want to scratch the top because I would hate to have to paint it, and so I thought one of these would fit on there nicely and kind of just add a pop of color. So I think I got 6 of these. I only have 4 people at the table. So the other 2 I'll use somewhere around the house, but these are from Dollar Tree, you guys. I put these in the washer, and they look, anything I buy, like towels, clothing, anything with like a fabric, put it in the washer before you use it, and I just air dried them, and they came out perfect. So if we have like a massive spill I can't clean up with a rag, I can just toss shoes in the washer, and I have little ones and I spill. So these are going to be great, and these are something that I can use like not just for spring and summer. This is like everyday use, but it's an easy way to add a new pop of color. I absolutely adore blue. If you missed my latest video, it was a mobile home makeover, and we redid the front and the back door. They used to be red and white, and we painted it this really pretty blue. We have hints of blue in our house, but it's not like enough to be like, oh, you love the color blue. And now I'm kind of like, okay, we're just gonna lean into it. So there's that. I think last year during my, I want to say, I'll try to link the video, any of like my decorate with me videos. I'll make a new playlist if you want to watch those, and I'll put it on here. After this, I'm gonna actually decorate and film that video, so maybe I'll lump it together. It might be 2 videos because I like to talk and grab some coffee. Use all of the greenery that we have. It's really cute. I have some from Target, and then I picked up a ton. I want to say like 5 pieces from Dollar General last year, and they were like $2 with the pot. Like super nice greenery, and I just leave them out, and they're really cute. But I found these stems at Dollar Tree, and I think I picked up like 5, not very many. Okay, 6. I used half of one in a DIY. I'll show you in a second. I'm not 100% on it, but we're gonna use it anyways. They're just little lemon sprigs, and anything from Dollar Tree, if you buy their floral, they literally just pop right off this little piece right here. You can slide the sticker off. So I can take off this piece, I can take off the lemon, and then when I'm done, if I put it in another, you know, plant or something around the house, I can literally just put it back on. So save these, but you can pop off pieces if you don't like it. But I think they're actually really pretty. Dollar Tree's getting better at their eucalyptus leaves and their boxwood. I think this is boxwood, but their stems are starting to look a little more real, which I love. And these little tiny lemons for the price. I saw, I think it was a box of faux lemons at Target, and it was like $10. And I'm like, I can just go to Costco, and I bought a whole bag and I'm gonna use them. I don't want fake lemons. I use lemons for water and everything. But these little tiny ones, these will be fun to DIY with later in the year. And I end up taking all of this apart and like putting it in different little pots myself. So that's it for Dollar Tree. This is totally random. I got this, it's not gonna focus. I'll upload this video on another, it's really bright. I've been DIYing in a long time, so don't judge me, I'm a little rusty. But these are sprigs from Dollar Tree from another plant I've had forever. And then these are the lemons, and I got the gather sign from Dollar Tree, and I had a ton of acrylic paint. And so I'm just going to show you guys. I had a sign hanging up here in the kitchen, right above the window, and I never know what to do up there, so I can make my own sign. So I did. It says gather. It's really cute. It won't focus. I can't get the light to focus. There it is. It's like white. It's almost like a fake shiplap in the back. And then I painted this a really bright yellow with a blue background. The blue is not my favorite. I wish it was a little bit darker. We have a ton of paint from our front door. So I honestly might just use that to make it a little bit darker. But it was super fun. I'm all in this sign for like $3, and I love to craft. So if you like to craft, subscribe because we'll be best friends. Crafting, coffee, cleaning, all of that you'll find on my channel. So I like this. It was really fun to make, and honestly it was so inexpensive. Where did I go last? Oh, I lost a flower. These are really cute. They don't look real, and honestly I don't really like having soil in the house. Number one, I'm super messy when it comes to gardening, and number two, I forget to water anything inside. Outside, green thumb. Inside, no thumb. So anything that looks like this, like, it's just cute. I was in a grocery store, Save Mart of all places, and it said manager special. So if you ever see something at the grocery store and you're like, they have a decor section, do not be afraid to actually look, because when you watch the sale, half of that stuff doesn't sell. I feel like it appeals to like an elderly crowd or maybe younger people. I don't know. I always find stuff on sale. So I thought these were so cute, and I saw them when they put them out. I want to say in like February. These were $2, and I thought these would be so cute. We have shelves like all over the house, and I was like, these are going to be so much fun. And if I don't like, okay, my husband came out to say hi. I found these at the grocery store, and it said manager special, and they had them like right at the checkout. I'm like, Rebecca, don't go, because I promised myself I was gonna like really scale back this year. I have been saying it for a long time, but I want to declutter, but like declutter with the intention of not having to do it as often. I'm really good about decluttering, but it's almost like I'm the problem because I love to shop. So I'm trying to just like scale back a little bit, and I really want to be a little bit more intentional with the items that I'm bringing in as far as decor. I'm not going to stop seasonally decorating. That's just part that brings me joy in my home. I'm a homemaker. I'm full-time at home. I'm mommy, but like this is my space. So I won't give that up, but I just want pieces that are going to be a little more substantial and not put so much into like, I normally would have gone crazy in Dollar Tree because their stuff is so cute. But it's so small, and I want pieces I'll talk about in a second that are just going to be, I think, maybe add a little bit more character. Anyways, we'll get into that later. These were $2, and they're so cute. It says be kind, and then welcome to the hive. I just think they're super sweet. I like to DIY, so anytime I see something that's substantial like this, like it's made pretty well. The ones at Dollar Tree are almost like cardboard, and if you squeeze it, it's gonna break. So if I don't like these in a year, pop off this cute little flower, paint it, and guess what? You have like the perfect canvas to write Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays or Happy New Year, 4th of July, whatever. These aren't going anywhere anytime soon, and it's so easy to make something different. But how cute are they? And my lettering is not that great, so I love these. Don't mind my broken nail. I broke my nail. I don't know what we were doing. Oh, we did concrete yesterday. I was gonna say last year. We did concrete yesterday, and I'm so proud of myself because I did something that I've been wanting to do. I have a video. I'll show you guys. We're doing a ton of stuff in the backyard. When I said we were, I found a thrifted book at the library. I want to say like 2 months ago. Beautiful, like almost watercolor, hand-colored, hand-painted pictures, and I knew I was going to DIY with them. And I had these signs from Dollar Tree last, like 3 or 4 years ago, and I saved them and I DIY'd them all the time. It's like my 3rd time making these over because they're a substantial size, and I like the wood background. It's kind of messed up, but some paint, nobody will ever know it. I took the pages out, and I'll just upload the video. It's a super simple craft video. I took the pages, I mixed some glue. I was out of Mod Podge. I mixed Elmer's glue and water, and I just ripped them, and I just made these really pretty, almost like vintage artwork. I don't know, but I think they're super sweet. So that's not really a haul, but like something I made. And then, oh, Dollar Tree. I've been waiting forever. We live in a very small town, like super small town. And so anytime everybody's like posting Dollar Tree Plus sections, we don't have one. So I go into town sometimes in a bigger town and I see things. I've been looking for these baskets, and at Target they're like $12 a piece, $10, $7, and I'm like, there's no way. It's the laundry room. Things are just gonna sit up there for like laundry stuff. I just don't want to see it. Before I had these from Dollar Tree, and these are great, but they're so small, and I feel like I can get better use out of them in my kids' room. That was a whole nother story. So I'm like, no, these aren't really working, and I pull them down all the time, so it's kind of starting to crack. But I've had those for 2 years. So I found these for $3, and I was so ecstatic. I could never say the word right. $3. Come on, are you serious? It's got that weaving pattern. I wanted them to be a little see-through, so I know what's in there. I don't do well if it's like completely not see-through, because then I'll forget what's in there. But enough to like hide what's there and like a legit handle. So I got 4 of those. I had to redo the laundry room, but on a budget. We are not repainting. I refused to paint that room. It gave me such a headache when I painted it. So that's it for Dollar Tree. And then we went into, I want to say Dollar General. We live in a small town. I feel like Dollar Generals are like really popular in small towns. I thought this would be sweet in the laundry room, because I say this all the time in my videos, but like I have to remind myself. And a lot of times I feel like I'm talking to myself in the videos when I do my voiceovers. So it says slow down and enjoy today, and we go out the back door all the time. So I'm like, this is gonna be perfect as like a little reminder. But we're going with like a blue theme. Our laundry room has been blue for a long time. So the rug, the baskets, we're just gonna kind of change it up a little bit. This was $1 and it was so cute. I was like, this is perfect. I can hang it like this, or I can just take off the twine. Absolutely perfect. So there's that one, and then I thought this one was really cute. It says Home Sweet Home, and again, it's like super heavy. It's $3, and I just like how it looks. It looks a little weathered, but not too weathered. And I love the like simple, subtle greenery. I'm not that great at lettering. I will be. But when till I get there, I'll just buy signs that have lettering on it. And then there's 2 separate trips. I found this guy. We homeschool full time. Cabinet is that white cabinet over there. And I'm constantly writing the date and then the day, the year, the month. And I want my kids to be able to do it themselves. And I've had those, they're almost like teacher letter boards with like Velcro and like sleeve pockets. And then they just, number one, they're super cute, but when it's in their room, out of sight, out of mind. We homeschool all the time at the table or on the floor. And then number 2, like it just doesn't look the best hanging in front of the dining room table. Like we walk back there, it's gonna get knocked down. So I mean, this is a super simple way. It's something cute, but it's also something very functional, and it's going to be a year round, but it's something that, number 1, my kids can use with ease, and number 2, I can look at, like it's still our living space. I don't want to see a school classroom all the time in the dining room. So sometimes we like to put school away. We homeschool, so we take breaks, and this can just sit out and look like a really cute piece. I don't know, it's very sweet. I tend to lean more towards like farmhouse sometimes, but I don't know my style of farmhouse, so I'm kind of playing around with different, I don't know, wood textures, wood tones. I love old antique pieces with a story. They're all over my house, but I also like really light and bright, and right now I'm really loving the dining room because it's light and bright and airy, and I'm trying to bring a little bit of a lighter tone into our house. Everything we have is very dark, and I would love to paint this piece. I've been toying around with that idea for like a year. I know that if I hate it, it's gonna be really hard to get back to this look. If you have any suggestions as to like a paint type or texture, please let me know, because chalk paint I did on the table is great, but I don't know if that's the best idea for the buffet. But I think it would be so pretty to paint the bottom white and leave the top wood. I'll try to insert like a clip up here of what it looks like. It's gorgeous, but it's just dark. Honestly, super beat up. So anyways, moving on. They had I think it was like spend 25, you get 5 back at Dollar General. So I was like, okay, oh no, I lied. They had that sale, but the brown dot was 50% off. So this was $5. In our laundry room, we have like command hooks, so they fall all the time, and we are literally outside all the time. Winter, spring, summer, fall, it doesn't matter. There's always something that needs to be hung up, whether you're drying something and I'm drying stuff on. We have a pole, but I never put hangers in there because I think they're hideous, and that door is open all the time. It's $5. Like, I can't make this for $5. It says this is our happy place, but it doesn't pull on camera. It's almost like a navy blue, like a super deep navy blue, almost black. So it's really pretty. I can't wait to hang this up because it's functional, but it's also something cute. So let's see, I want to take it out so bad, but I know once I start the laundry room, like, I need to focus. Sometimes I do like 4 videos at a time, then I don't finish them. That's why you see me changing clothes. But it has 4 hooks. There's 4 of us. So everybody has a place to hang their jacket, coats, whatever. And then I asked my husband, because I was like, I love this. He leans a little bit more modern, and I like farmhouse, cottage, like older vibes when it comes to decor. Welcome to my house. There's laundry on the sofa. This was $20, and I don't know if you can see the little brown dot. I've been looking at this for a year. I don't know why I haven't ever purchased it, but I'm like, I don't know. I've been wanting this for a year. It's been in the store. This is the second time I've seen it come in stock. $10. It's so pretty. And this is going to replace that mirror there. It's so dark. I love it. It's a family piece, but it's heavy. And I don't know, I just have the hardest time styling this wall. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. I purchased that piece to replace that mirror. And then that canvas is actually, we went into Kohl's. I love Kohl's too. My husband found this, and he's like, hey, do you want this? And I was like, yes. Like, do you have to ask me? It says family. They had one that said blessed, but it was white. And I'm like, I don't want like the white mirror next to this white picture frame. I feel like the white was a little bit more creamy, and our walls are super creamy. I'm trying to avoid repainting our entire walls white. My husband's like, why they were white before? And I'm like, yeah, I picked the wrong color. So I'm trying to change the decor so we can minimize the repainting. It's this really pretty picture frame, but these almost, I don't know if you can see, these almost dangle down. And I can put 2 photos here. I'm probably going to put a 3rd one because Dollar Tree sells these, and then I can change out the pictures. But how cute would that be next to the mirror? I think it's going to be really cute. So I don't know if it's really like spring and summer, but those are pieces I feel like that are going to brighten the area, and also I can change with the seasons, and they'll look really pretty. This is like, it just has my heart. Anything with a landscape, I have landscape pictures everywhere. $10. $10. It's so pretty. I don't even know where I'm gonna put it. So if you have ideas, let me know. I'm always open to suggestions. It's so, I can't even get it in frame. But how cute is it? My legs fell asleep. Okay, so the last thing that I got, it's not really like decor related, but I thought I'd throw it in here. If you are a homeschooling mom, if you homeschool, then let me know how you do this. I've seen people with like poster boards, and they pull a poster board out every morning. I already have something hanging, and it's huge, and I don't really have a place to store it. Otherwise, I feel like I would turn that wall into almost like a classroom. I just don't know how to do it. So we've had stuff like this in my kids' room a while ago, and they really do enjoy them, but they're getting older, and it was like ABCs and shapes and numbers 1 through 10 and the solar system. They were a little bit, they've aged out of them. And so we're moving on, and I found these for $7, and they're massive. So it came with like prepositions. I'm not gonna go through all of them, but I just want you to see the colors because they're so cute. Vowel sounds, opposites, the alphabet, but it's smaller. The ones I had before were humongous, and they were amazing for like 2 years, and then my kids, they learn it, so you move on. I took them down. I never put anything back up. Here's a wash your hands sign. I'm not gonna put this up. I'll donate that one. There's a calming techniques. That's actually kind of cool. Classroom rules. I don't know about that one. Numbers 1 through 10, and then like here's the shapes. It's a little more condensed. There's so many of them. I don't know if we're gonna put all of them up. The time one, I was interested in maybe about 7 or 8 of these, and they were $7. I'll try to link them down below. The solar system one is really cute. And then this one, I wanted the addition one. I think there's addition, subtraction, verbs, pronouns, all kinds of things in here. And adjectives, so like just really quick look sheets. And so that will be it. I'll put those up. I think we're gonna end up like rearranging our son's room at some point. So those will go up as soon as I figure out how to hang them on the wall. I'm a little leery with like the sticky paper that it comes with. I don't know if it's gonna hit or like scrape the wall. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm gonna go film the summer refresh, like decorate with me, a little bit of light cleaning. So if you like this, don't forget to give it a thumbs up.